What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and it won't come as a surprise to many, but I did a lot of it, procrastinated on Uncharted Battlefield, but it is going away today, and we need to finish this up. Now, if you haven't been doing this one, in my opinion, has been like the easiest so far. It's insanely easy, and honestly, I've been able to save a triple UR team for every single battle except one here that actually might shock you. But I'm going to try to do at least these 10 and 11 as much as I can without too many equips and basically see where this team takes us. So let's go ahead and jump in here. We're going to start with the win team. And let's go ahead and filter this down by just wind units. There we go. And you can see I am spoiled for choice with wind. Now, I do want Haruhime here. Her SA makes this insanely easy. Otaro's very rugged. And, of course, I think Tione will most likely wind up being our DPS. She's a speed unit. She's quick. She'll make up the speed difference that Otaro lacks. And then Haruhime, whenever she does her buff with her SA, I think she's really going to allow us to just absolutely destroy everything. So let's go ahead and filter this down. Okay. Reset, and we'll filter this down once again by wind units. And I have 3 solid assists. Now, I want to make sure I do these in the right order. So let's see. Sport technique, apply shield to your units. I think that'll be really good. It's shield to whoever she's attached to. So who do we want to attach her to? Probably Haruhime, if I'm honest. So let's put Seer on Haruhime. I think Haruhime is the one who's really going to need the shield more than anything else, just because Haruhime is mostly here more or less as a support unit. I mean, really as a support unit. Let's see. Ryu, front-facing AoE attack. Let's see. Reduce strength to enemy for 10 seconds. So she does a strength and magic buff. I think she'll be good on Tione. I don't think she'll need the magic buff, but I don't think either one of them really will use it. And Leafia, let's see. 27% strength, 16% magic, and a crit rate increase. I'm going to switch these around. I'm going to put Leafia over there. Let's go ahead and swap these two around. I just think that the crit rate increase will be better on her, considering Otaro's already tough enough. He's going to knock people down, and I think we'll be good. One thing I'm going to deviate from this a little bit, just because I'm a little worried about Haruhime here. I'm going to give Haruhime an item to give her a little bit of shielding. So endurance increase, I think, will be really good for her. And actually, I'm going to increase Otaro's speed. I think that'll be, I think that'll be good. Let's see if we can do it as such. I may need to go back and revise this a little bit and give Haruhime some assists. Basically, if Haruhime gets taken out, we're going to go back in and reattempt it with some more scene cards on Haruhime. But I really do want to save my best scene cards for the final match, and you'll kind of see why here in a minute. Okay, Haru's already taken a bit of damage. I'm not... Come on, Otaro. I'm not altogether happy with how much damage she's taken. So I may once again have to put some equips or put some scene cards on her. Yeah, pretty concerned about it. Yeah, she got taken out. So we're going to go ahead and back out of this. Because I do want her for the final portion of this fight. So let's go ahead and go to setup. And let's set this up with a couple of scene cards on Haruhime. So the honest answer was I was trying to do it without. And I probably honestly could do it without just because the other two are so rugged. But I think Haruhime is going to make this a lot easier. So let's go ahead and reset our stuff here. I'm going to try not to use something crazy OP. But we're going to basically try to increase her. Let's see. We don't want that. We want... special move damage. We could put that on someone else. We really want to increase her 10% stamina increase. It's a strength increase, though. Let's see. A couple of these I actually still need to upgrade. I'm not going to mess with those. Dex increase. We really want vitality increases. 20% increased HP recovery for your unit. Yes, we need that. Let's see. We don't want these high-end cards. We want to save those for the final fight. So let's see. Strength increases, special move. Endurance increase. Yep, we could definitely do that. And finally, we want either one more endurance. Not int. There's vitality. Nope, we're going to save all strength increases for the last round of this. Okay, decrease movement speed. That's not going to be a thing for us. Let's see. 40% endurance. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. Though I think it's kind of rude to put that scene card on Haruhime. Whatever. You could roast me in the comments for that one. Go ahead and roast me in the comments, please. It's really good for traction. That's the secret to YouTubers, guys. Sometimes we do stuff to bait y'all. This one was not deliberate, but now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Roast me in the comments. Whatever. I'm here for it. I got thick skin, y'all. All right. So Haruhime already looks like she's doing significantly better. Well, okay, marginally better. She didn't immediately just run in and just get absolutely just surrounded. But she's hanging out with Otaro, and that's kind of where going to be the sweet spot for her. Otaro, keep her safe. There we go. And now she's got the item increase, so we'll be good to go. Basically, I just need her to drop her SA. Ooh, like that? Yes! Tiona, what are you doing, girl? Come on. Come on. I think they said if you pause it and then unpause it. Nope. Ain't working. Ain't working. Come on. Tiona, what are you doing, girl? I have criticized the AI in this game, and this is a perfect scenario in which I would say the AI is definitely leaves a bit to be desired here. Where? She's just chilling. Is she trapped? Is she just trapped on the other side of a wall? She may very well be. What is she even doing? Girl, we need you. Come on. All right, so we're going to have to retry this. You know, with 3 attackers or 2 attackers to support, this probably would have been a lot easier. Especially considering Otaro's he's not great in the offensive department. He's really best in the defense department. But, you know, and he's really slow. Whereas Tiona's probably not the best in the... Otaro. Dude, I'm going to need you to... There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Where's Haru? Dude, Haru's like on the front line. She's like, I got this, fam. I really hope the rest of the fights go a lot better than this. This is just a dumpster fire already. There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. You're leaving your supporter behind. Though it looks like she just did her SA, which will be great. That's going to give everybody a big damage boost. All right, there it goes again. Noise. Okay, 17 seconds. Oh, never mind. As soon as I said it, it was gone. All right. With all 3 of them in the fight, we should, Sun should, hopefully be able to take the dragon out. Except he's got a lot of distractions, doesn't he? Come on, guys. All right, so we got the damage increase. The shield's broken. Hammer on him. Just go to town. All right, we got 1 minute. You know, honestly, I may have to put items on Otaro and Tiona. I think the cracks in their unit builds are starting to show. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're getting frequent enough SAs with Haruhime. There we go. Wear it down. Break him. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. It'll be down to the wire, that's for certain. But that's kind of what we want. We really want to save our best items for the final fight, because I really think the final fight's going to be a tough one. Like I said, so far we've had a pretty good run. Okay. All right, fine. 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 All right, so we'll give an item to Tiona. I really feel like we shouldn't have to, but it is what it is. So we don't want... Ooh, strength increase to unit for 10 seconds. I'm going to save that. We'll do this. 50% recovery. We don't need the recovery. You know what? I'll give her the katanas, even though they're lower end, and I'll just go ahead and give some low-level strength increases. Let's see if we can use some SSRs here. So there's an int increase. There's an int increase. Let's see. Where are strength increases? None. Okay. So now we're looking low-level stuff, right? Here's strength and int. What does he do? When you attack a poison enemy, 0% chance. Okay, but at least it's a strength increase. We'll do that. I don't think we'll ever use that again. Well, maybe, but I kind of doubt it, if I'm totally honest. We're looking at strength increases for Otaro. Here we go. Low level. Normal attack damage. Perfect. And can we do one more? Strength. Let's see. Yep, strength increase. And Tiona will do the same thing. Let's see. Ooh, special move damage, but I don't think that's going to help us out. So we don't need stamina. We're good on stamina. Here's a strength increase. Low level strength increase. Oh, but it doesn't actually... You know what? That'll be fine. That'll be all right. We'll make it work. Because we need to get some of these crummy ones out of the way. I get the feeling this is going to be a long video. Increase special move damage. We can do that. And finally... Because I honestly feel like the next team probably will not need as much support. Actually, no, that last one's really good for Otaro. So we'll swap that out. Let's grab that seer unit. Yeah. Because he'll be at top health for a while. So I think that's going to be a better option. All right. So pretty much we've got like an unnecessary amount of equips. But let's face it, this team ain't great. I love the Haruhime unit, but she does one thing and one thing only, and that's why she's here. Let's try this one more time. Tiona, don't you dare. Girl! Is she still hiding in the corner? There's Haruhime. Nope, she's still there. Okay, cool. Need to keep my eye on these two. Because Tiona and Otaro are apparently problems. Where is she now? There she is. Okay. Sorry, I have trust issues with this unit now. We're 13 minutes in. We haven't beaten the first fight because they keep running off and hiding in a corner. All right. 22 seconds, so we're not much further along than we were before, but it's a little bit fast. I mean, we needed just that much more, I'll be honest, and it probably would have been, we probably could have eventually beaten it without items, but I kind of feel so confident in the next fight that I'm willing to give them a little bit more. There we go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. See, they're picking on the other mobs a little bit less, and that's good for me. All right, Haruhime, keep doing your thing, girl. Yeah. If Tiona and Otaro will pick on the dragon, this will go down. Oh, it's already done. It's already done. Yeah. As I said before, the reality is without items, we probably could have done it, but yeah. All right, so in hindsight, you probably could go take some items off these, but we have 2 fights left. You know, it is what it is. Now, I am saving my best for the last, and you will see why here in a moment, but we're moving on. Finally, 14 minutes and 50 seconds in, not quite 15 minutes in, we're moving on to the next set of fights. All right. So we are now doing the Earth attribute. So let's go ahead and remove everything here. And let's get our Earth team. All right. Earth. So we'll go ahead and filter this down just by Earth units. And that is why I was not concerned. That Bell is amazing. He's going to do great things. She's higher level, but she's very squishy. That said, he's a definite tank, and I think he'll do very, very well. Now, I did say I would do this without items, and I think I'm going to go back on my word here. Let's go ahead and filter this down by Earth one more time. I have 3 Earth assists, so I can go ahead and give that one to Bell. I think that's the best one for Bell. Winnie will get healing. Let's see. So apply 30% magic increase. Yep, we'll do that for her. And then with him, he'll get Winnie. Which canonically makes little to no sense, but it'll make sense in a moment. All right, so let's go ahead and remove all of our scene cards. I'm going to just apply a little something to Ryu, just because I feel like this Ryu's going to need it. And frankly, no one else is going to use these items, so we're going to give her the Green Goblin Pumpkin Bombs. And anything that works with poison. So, let's see, special move damage. You know what? That'll actually be really good for her. This one, I believe, is one of the poison ones. Yep. Critical rate increase on poison. And what's our other poison one? Skill info. Let's see, special move damage. Decreased movement speed. We're not dealing with that. Do I not have another one? Maybe not. Magic increase. You know what? We'll do a magic increase. There we go. All right. Only because I know she could use all the help in the world. Let's face it. That is a very early unit. And even when she was first dropped in the game, she wasn't that great. So, we'll see how this plays out. Now, we do have a healer on our team, which is great news for her. I just really want to keep her kind of off the front line, kind of out of the front line if at all possible. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So long as she stays off the front lines, I think she'll be okay. We have some healing on her. Ooh, she's already about to get taken out. All right. Yep. Yep, and there she goes into battle like... I kind of figured that. Now, these other two are strong. So let's see if they can pull it off. If they can't, we've got options. But, you know, they're good units. If nothing else, Gareth's really good defensively, and Bell's really good offensively, so they'll make a great team. The problem is the baby dragon tends to produce a lot of distractions, and of course they get baited. They get baited. Come on, Bell. You got this. Come on, Bell. You got this. Oh, okay. If Bell failed in battle, that's it. So we'll go ahead and try this one more time. I've said before, and I'll say again, a lot of times with these runs, if you can do it with as few items as possible, it'll set you up in a much better place for the final fight. So let's go ahead and let's see. What item do we want to give Bell? You know what? Healing. Why not? That's a good one. That's actually really good. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not healing. That's a strength increase. My apologies. My apologies. Strength and vitality? That'll be good. Let's see. Strength increase. We'll do that. And I think that will be fine. I don't think Gareth needed anything. We just needed a little bit more damage out of Bell. All right, let's try this again. And if you're wondering why I didn't upgrade Ryu, it's because I really just don't think Ryu's going to do much better. We just need her. We need Winnie's assist skill a little bit more, and Ryu honestly just will be a thing. Now, if Bill can take out a bunch of these enemies before Ryu gets damaged too badly, that'll be a best possible scenario. But I need her to stay off the front lines, and she is absolutely just rushing into battle. Girl, do not clutch defeat from the jaws of victory for us. Come on. I mean, let's be real. It's what she did last time. Stay in the back. Use your magic. And drop your SA periodically. You'll be good. I just need her to stop acting like a DPS, because she's not a DPS. You're not a tank. You're not a DPS. You are the mage. You're not even like a healer. You're just a mage. Stand in the back, know your role, do your job. Oh, we got through way faster this time. Oh man, this'll see. Knock down. There she goes. All right, so this one I actually feel pretty confident. Okay, with 3 of them wailing on the baby dragon, yeah, this is done so. Come on. Ryu, don't get distracted. Concentrate. I mean, okay, well, in fairness, it's over. As soon as Ryu survived to the end of the match, it was 100% over. Like, there was no turning back. Okay. Now, good news is that was much faster, and now we're on to the final fight. With the final fight, we're going to go all out. We're not going to leave any room for error, and you'll see why in a moment. So let's go ahead and, if I'm a bit of a miser when it comes to the units and when it comes to items and things like that, it's because everything is saved for this final fight. Typically, the final fight is the hardest, and I don't have the greatest amount of faith in what I'm about to do here. But let's go ahead and remove everything, and I'll show you my problem. Bam. Bam. All right. So, we are now up against a... we basically need an electric team. So let's go ahead and grab electric. And here's the issue. I have 2 UR electric units. But I also have a plan. We're going to throw Leafy on the team. Sounds crazy. She's not supported, but she's also not weak to the opponent. Now, hear me out. We need to keep her alive, and we need to keep her in SA. Now, honestly, Tione, I don't have a huge amount of faith in. However, Artemis, I have a ton of faith in. And I know Artemis is going to bring it. I know Artemis is absolutely going to just decimate all if we really give her the opportunity. Plus, she's got HP recovery and all this good stuff. Everything about Artemis is fantastic and perfect for this final match. I think the downside of this is if you don't have Artemis, I think this final match is going to be nigh impossible. Maybe not completely impossible, but it's going to be tough. Maybe if you use the combination of the green Haruhime with this the water Leafia and one really, really, really solid electric DPS, you'd probably be in okay shape. But nevertheless, you kind of see what we're dealing with here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just grab the best assists I can. And I think these are our assists. So, let's see. Why do I really put Ishtar on Leafia? Let's see. Strength increase to your unit? No. No. We're going to put Ishtar on. So we'll go ahead and put Miach on Leafia. Definitely 100% putting Hestia on. I mean, they're made to go together. And then Ishtar on Tione. I think that's our build, right? Now, we need Leafia to do SAs all the time. So we're going to put the Seer unit on here. That's the reason I saved her. She's basically going to instantly get that big barrier, and that's going to help everyone out. That means that right at the beginning of the match, we are going to get tons and tons and tons of healing. I hope. So long as she drops it in a place that everyone can kind of take advantage of it. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I think it's worth a shot. Let's see. So, front face AoE, freeze opponent for 1 second. I'm going to do this and increase her endurance. I think that's going to be much better for her. With Artemis, let's see. Hits one drive freezing enemy once. I don't want once. Increased strength. I think the increased strength is the build here. Recovery for 10 seconds. Yeah. I think the increased strength is the build with her. And when it comes to Tione, let's see. With her, we could do the freezing, but she's going to do it. Decrease movement speed for 5 seconds. She's going to use that. So, critical rate increase. Let's see. Decrease dodge, cooldown recovery, speed unit for 10 seconds, 2 uses. We're going to do 2 uses critical rate increase. I think that is the move. Problem is, I think she's going to waste that early on, but it's okay. So, we're going to do all of our major strength increases with her. So, critical rate increase, decreased movement speed, that does not affect us. Stamina increase, I'll save that for her. Let's see, critical rate increase, critical damage increase. We can do that. I really do want some strength increases, but let's see how things play out here. Decreased movement speed, we already determined that's not going to be a thing for us. Water attribute in battle, magic increase to your unit. We want that on, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and put that on Leafia. So we have Leafia's build right away, right? We want the endurance increase to your unit. Yeah. So we have Leafia right away. I mean, she's a water unit, so all the water assists will be better for her. I don't know if we have a ton of high-level units that do specifically electric units. I think this is one of the most underwhelming teams that exist. And it really sucks because, honestly, Artemis is so good, but she does need the support. All right, increase normal attack damage to your unit. I think that'll be good for her because she's going to do a ton of normal attacks, and she's going to produce like crazy. Defense roll. We'll save the defense roll for Tione. Increase special move damage. Let's see. Where are we at? We're looking at... Decrease movement speed, no. Earth attribute damage, no. When HP is 50% or less, grants decrease to your own unit. Here we go. Unit's HP, grant 15% strength vitality. I think that's the move. I really think that's the move because she is going to stay in the back lines long enough. I think she'll be good there. So we'll go ahead and drop this for our defense unit because she does have the defense roll. HP recovery? Ooh. You know what? I actually think I want that on her. So we need to have... Man, did we drop Seer? I think we dropped Seer now. I saved that Seer card for this exact situation. Let's do this. I'm going to change this out. I know this is crazy. I'm going to change this out, and I'm going to go ahead and give Artemis that item. 30% critical rate. We want the critical rate. You know what? Yeah. Nope, attack roll. We want the attack roll. So skill info. You know what? I think that'll be okay. I think that is the run. Because remember, when she comes out of the gate, she's going to drop that big AoE attack. I think that's our move. I think that is the move we want to go with. All right, increase special damage. Let's see. Increase endurance. We don't need endurance. We can give her that. That's a big increase right out of the gate. A ton of early damage. It's going to get us to the final fight a little bit faster. It won't help us in the final fight, but we want everything we can get out of her. So, let's see. Decreased movement speed is not a thing. Earth attribute is not going to be a thing. Magic is not going to be a thing. Special move damage. She's going to be going at it, but she's also very defensive, but I don't think it's the move. Magic, Dex, Stamina. And of course, I got a bunch of these that I don't have upgraded. Did we upgrade one of these? Attack roll, Stamina, Magic. Nope. So, you know what? More critical damage. Let's do it. She's going to lose out on the decreased movement speed. I could give her the decreased movement speed item here, but it only works once. You know what? You know what? No. We're going to go for crits. We're going to go for crits. That's what we're going for with her. I always put the most thought into the final round here. And the reason for that is I know this is going to be the toughest, and I want to make it the easiest for our units. Okay. So Leafy is in it. Oof. And Tiona's fighting the wall. Girl. Okay, but Leafy is good. She's actually good. There goes the barrier, and we didn't get to take much advantage of it, but that is kind of to be expected with the AI. AI is not the wisest. But so far, so good, actually. I might have overthought this. Let's see what happens when we get to the final portion of the match. I may have overplanned, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. The downside is Leafy is not doing what I was... She's not doing what I'd hope she'd do, but she's also doing exactly what I kind of thought she'd do, and kind of wasting her essay. You know, but sometimes the predictable result is predictable. Ooh, here we go. Now, I kind of feel like the final fight is where that essay is going to be the most advantageous. But let's see what happens here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of navigate around. Artemis really putting in work. But we knew that was going to be a thing. All right. So we've got silverback and the blackback. Let's see how this plays out. And everyone's in the barrier. Perfect. Oh, man. So, if you're looking for a final strategy, there you go. Save Leafy for the end, because when they get in that final fight, they stay in that barrier. That was way easier than I thought it would be. But 100% and completely worth. Now, before my salutation, let's go ahead and grab our rewards. So, here we go. Let's go back out here, and we will grab all these rewards. So, 300 Sealess, 300 Sealess and a ton of upgrade units, 300 Sealess and a ton of upgrade units. More. So, I was aiming for 30K for the anniversary, and I would say we have easily 30K saved for the anniversary. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I'm annoyed that we have to keep going back here and doing it this way. But you know what? Worth. So at this moment, 8 days out of the anniversary, I am sitting pretty at 28,575 Sealess. I just need 1,500 Sealess, and I'm at goal. So if you haven't completed this, go do it now. All these teams that you saw should work for you. If not first try, if they get stuck at a wall, Otaro and Tione, then restart it like I did before. There you guys go. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more coming up here really soon.